Good morning, y'all. What's the tea? Come on in the room. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm in here about to get started on some work very shortly. It's time for speaking baganese all the rest of 2021. But I want to tell y'all about this dream I had. Listen, this is not going to be a messy live or ANTM live, so I'm not really caring about how many people are in here. I just want to get these things off my chest because they've been helping me. Hi, Mrs. Kasha Davis. Okay, listen. So, for those of you who have been following me, you guys been knowing I've been going through the things of the things of the things of the things, right? And, I've been very real with myself. I've been real with everything on just, what happened, where I am, and where I want to be, and what is needed for me to get there, right? So, since that last little check-in I gave you guys a week ago, I've been, Cookie, sit down. We're not doing this. Or go to your bed. Actually, go to your bed. Go. Bye. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Go. See you later. We'll try. Go to your bed. We'll try again later. Shouts out to Cookie, though. Cookie has been a great little friend to me. She just be... Cookie got nervous energy, and I'll be like, girl, no, you need to go. I don't got time for your nervous energy. Sit your ass down. Why are you shaking and trembling? But anyways, since last week when I did that video, I've been trying to do things every day to kind of, keep my spirits up, try to move forward, try to, make myself happy, put myself in a positive place. And I was doing a damn good job, y'all. I was doing a damn good job until yesterday. And I actually, in my journal, said that yesterday when I woke up was the best day I was having so far in terms of me waking up. She didn't go to her bed, y'all. She laying on top of the laundry. I hate that dog. I hate her so much. But I was going on about my day, and I sat down, and I'm not going to go into full details, but I had a very weak moment. I'll admit that I had a very weak moment. And I did something that placed me in harm's way, placed me in emotional harm's way. Y'all, when I tell you, I was in this bitch heaving, I was hoeing, well, not hoeing in that sense. I was having, I think I was having a panic attack. I really do think my chest got tight. I couldn't do nothing but just lay there and breathe, or at least attempt to breathe. It was so much. Long story short, I got myself out of it. And I actually was happy that it happened. And I'll tell you why I was happy that it happened, because as I've been telling you guys, this experience that I'm going through is the first time I've gone through this in my life. Y'all know I'm not old. Dirt. So I haven't had many life experiences like this that have kind of taught me emotionally. So, here it is. But anyways, because I want to get to this Will Smith story, because it's very funny, and I never want this story to go anywhere. I want it to be documented into the Oliver Twixt. Okay, but anyways. Okay, so I had a relapse, and okay, this is how I got myself out of it. One, I breathed. I took in a deep breath, and I started breathing. I breathed in and I breathed out. I breathed in and I breathed out. I don't know what it was about breathing that got me all the way together, but it did. It got a bitch all the way together. I've been doing some counseling things. So like Iyanla Vanzant is like my everyday consumption. It's my everyday breakfast. I listen to her because I feel like she has a great way of like verbalizing things in such a way that your brain and body understand it, even if it's new information. I've been educating myself about different things, on how to reconcile different things, how to view certain things, how to package away certain things, how to embrace certain things, how to learn from certain things. She's been freaking amazing. I'm pretty sure she'll never hear me say this, but Yana Van Zant, girl, I fucking love you because you've been helping me out tremendously. I've been talking to my friends. I've been spending a lot of time with my friends. I have the best friends in the whole wide world. The ones that are with me here in Atlanta and the ones that are not here with me. They are fucking amazing, including you guys. Y'all have been so freaking amazing. Like I said before, you guys have been so freaking amazing. I appreciate it. But I've been talking to friends. And my friends have really been helping me. They've been reminding me. They've been holding me to a standard. They've been really there for me, and I really do appreciate it. And it's been very helpful to talk to them. Another thing I've been doing is I've been changing the energy that surrounds me. I've been changing the energy that surrounds me. The other day, yesterday, I went through the house and I just started throwing away shit. Which, you know what? I didn't say this in the other video, but ironically, before the book in that particular chapter in the book of Oliver Twixt, Eddie Oliver Jr. closed, I cleaned the house. But I had cleaned the house in such a way I had never cleaned it before. Like, I cleaned the house. The day before. Cleaned it from top to bottom. From top to bottom, I cleaned this bitch. Which many days later I said, "Oh Lord, was you giving?" But anyways, I've been changing the energy around me. I've been getting rid of things. I've been changing stuff around. Yesterday, I went and got a new bed set, only because I've been really wanting a new bed set for the longest, but something has been like stopping me from doing it. And I was like, you know what? Let me go do some retail therapy. Hence why you see me in this nice piece of napkin. I'm not a materialistic girl. I can give shits about things like that, because when I die, I can't take it with me. But it was always something that I always wanted to get because I thought it was so beautiful. I thought it was so cute. And I thought, for a bitch that doesn't like to wear underwear around the house, this would be a nice way to adorn myself at any time, any moment during the day. You know what I'm saying? Which goes into the next thing. I had to go do something for myself. A big problem of mine that I am actively trying to change is that I had a savior complex. I want to help everybody. I want to give to everybody. And in doing that, I wasn't checking in on me, and I also was not holding the things accountable around me for giving back to me. When I admitted that sentence to myself the other day, I had like a whole moment. But again, in order to change, in order to grow, in order to move forward without any in order to move forward the healthy way, I had to admit those things. I had to embrace it. I had to accept it so that I can move forward in a healthy way. I had a whole moment, and I was like, bitch, go do something for yourself. Go do something for yourself. Go do something for yourself. And so I was like, I've always wanted one of these robes because I just think they're so fucking cute. And I just want one. Go get one. I went and I got new linens, good linens too, but I tell y'all no lie. Last night is the best sleep I've had in about 6 months. That's why my eyes looking kind of puffy. I'm like, has he been crying? No, bitch, I've been sleeping. And I didn't want to wake up. And not wake up because I felt bad. I didn't want to wake up because the shit was feeling good. It was feeling good. And I was having an amazing dream. But before I get to the dream, a lot of other things I've been doing. I've been journaling every day. I wake up every morning and I play Zen music. I really like Zen music. Like, the chimes and, all that shit that gets me right. And I've been burning my incense. Oh, and last night I talked to one of my spiritual advisors, my main spiritual advisor, who's been advising me for the last, how long have I been talking to him? 3 years now? Wow, 3 years now. I talked to them and they told me, which made me feel so much better. They said, this is the, whatever choices you just made, the the things are telling me that this they're happy with you finally, girl. They're happy with you finally. It made me feel so. I was so proud of myself. It made me feel real good. I'm not gonna lie. I felt really happy. I felt really really happy because that was the first time they ever told me that. And they, for the longest, they've always told me you need to connect to your spiritual side. You need to connect to your spiritual side. And I will always hear them say this, but I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And I think connecting to the spiritual side is connecting to me, trying to build me up, trying to help me. And unfortunately, well, not even unfortunately, because it's probably the only way I probably ever would have took notice to it. It had to come through these means, and it's okay because I know I'm gonna come out stronger and better, like Imani Van Zap says. But anyways, going to the dream, y'all. The reason why my ass ain't want to wake up out of that dream, bitch, I had a dream I was dating Will Smith. Now, I've never fancied this man. I don't think about this man in these lights, in these views, in these perspectives. I've always looked up to Will Smith because I felt like him and I had a lot in common. We were eclectic little black boys who come from... Oh, excuse me. Are you going to sneeze? I guess not. Are you going to... Yep, you're going to... Yep, you're going to sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. So I've always looked up to him because I always thought he was so cool. He could rap. He could act. He was so multi-talented. He could do so many things. And I always felt, I always looked up to him for inspiration. I ain't never lusted after that woman's husband. I've never had no fantasies about this woman's husband. I've never done none of those things about this woman's husband and those girls' father. Never. The only person I've ever lusted after, and y'all know I love me some Tyler, the Creator. I love me some Tyler, the Creator. Now, Lord, if you bad, and you really want, if you bad, Tyler, the Creator, come knocking on my door right now and say, right. But anyways, y'all, I had a dream I was dating Will Smith. And I don't know why I remember this dream so vividly. So in the dream, I moved into this new house, y'all. And for some reason, I didn't even realize I moved into the house until I walked out of the house. And I looked up and I said, oh, you in a new home. You got yourself a new home. This is your new home. Y'all, the house was so beautiful. The house, it was a large white. It was a big white house. And think about almost when you see people post photos from like Greece and Italy and you see them like near the seashore and the white just looks so, I don't know if it's because it's marble. I don't know what it's made of, but the house was white and it was big. It wasn't a mansion. It was not a mansion. It was not a mansion, but it was this big, almost like it was a large house, but I don't want you guys to think it was like a big old fortress. It was a big house. Pretty beautiful house. And it was white. It just was shining white. Like, I just remember it was shining white. In the neighborhood had different hills, different valleys, and I can see a house over there and I can see a house over there. And so the house over here, one of my friends, Darius, y'all have seen him a couple times in my videos, he was helping a friend of his move into their house. And I was like, oh, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Because for some reason in the dream, my brain remembered, I remembered on, I guess, social media or hearing Darius talk about him moving or helping somebody move. And I was like, oh my God, who would have ever known that we moved next door to each other? Hey neighbor, how y'all doing? Nice to see y'all. They was having a party over there, right? So then I went to the party and I started like talking to everybody and whatnot. And when I went around to the back area, oh, the houses were so beautiful. The houses were so freaking beautiful. There was a pool area, right? And so I got into the pool with my clothes on, just being silly. I'm gonna be the first person who jump into y'all pool, and I'm gonna do it with my clothes on, just being my crazy ass self. And so I got into the pool, and there was people around. When I got out of the pool, I didn't have any clothes on. I was naked. But for some reason, when I got out of the water, everybody knew I was naked. I knew I was naked. But nobody said nothing about it. Like nobody said anything about it. Everybody was just like, "Oh, okay," like everything just went on like nothing changed. And so the next thing I remember is I looked over to the next house and I noticed Quad from Married to Medicine, who is a client of mine, who did just, yeah, I think everybody know Quad got a new house. Yeah, she got a new house. She in real life just got a new house, and I've been to her house. The house is beautiful. I can't wait till y'all see it. Um, but I saw Quad across the water. I mean, not across the water, across the thing. And so I went into her house, and she was like, "Oliver, you ain't been looking at your phone. I've been calling you. I've been calling you. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work." I said, "You ready to work?" I said, "Well, why didn't you?" I said, "I didn't see your phone. I didn't." But sure enough, I looked down at my phone, and I saw her missed calls and her missed messages. And I said, "Oh, girl, I live right next door to you. I'm gonna go home." And I'm going to get my camera and I'm going to come right back over. Just text. I said, in the meantime, just text me what you need. I'm going to go home, get my camera, and I'm going to come back and we're going to get to work. She said, okay. So I walk out of her house. I walk past my friend Darius and them house. It's a party. They're having a great ass party. Some type of way clothes came back on me. I ain't naked no more. I walk back into my home and I go into like, oh, y'all, I'm gonna describe this house. Let me take the time to describe what my house looked like in the dream. I walked in, and the island of the kitchen was long. It was this long, beautiful. The kitchen was beautiful. The decor, the inside was like this, almost like it was like brown oak. It was very grand. Oh, I don't even know why talking about it makes me want to cry. It was so grand. I just remember walking into the house and I'm like, this is beautiful. This house is beautiful. I walked into like almost like a meeting office room, and out of the room came Will Smith. Out of the room came Will Smith. Did I see any numbers? No, I didn't see any numbers. Somebody in the comments just said, did I see any numbers? I didn't see any numbers. I didn't see any numbers. No, I don't remember any numbers, but I do have some numbers that vibrate close to me that I always just remain with, because my life number is 9, so anything 9, I'm always with. But anyways, Will Smith came out of the room and he was playing video games, and he was like, "Hey, honey." And for some reason in the dream, I already knew like this was him and I were together. Will Smith had these long, 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 long free flowing dreads. He had these long, just long, and not dreads like they were done nice and done like perfect and stuff like that. They were crazy, like it was all over the place. Kind of like I think they call them like Rasta dreads. Like when you see them, like they're matted and it's different shapes, different sizes going on all over the place. But it was long. It was so long. The hair was long. I don't know what this dream means. I don't know. Anybody that interprets dreams out there, please tell me. But the hair was long. The hair was long. And I just remember being in his presence, and I just felt so happy. Yeah. I was gonna try to find some big word, but I just felt happy. And he tried to help me play video games. And I was like, well, I can't play video games right now. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to Quad's house and I gotta help her out. Is that okay? He said, yes. He said, go ahead. He said, I'll be here when you get back. Go ahead, handle your business. I want you to. And I remember turning around, and I remember people started coming in, and people started coming into my house. My friends, my family. There was this, I had next to this room, this like office room, right outside of like the doors was this big white hallway with these big windows, and light was just shining through. And there were people just coming in. I can't really remember who these people were. I can't remember their faces, but in the dream I could feel they were familiar people. And I just remember I don't know. I don't know how the fuck Will Smith ass got into my dream with long ass dreads talking about, can you play video games with me? But it was something about it. I don't know. It was just something about that interaction that I just felt at peace. I felt okay. I felt happy. And the dream goes on, and I go back to Quad's house, and and we worked and stuff like that. Ooh, Quad was beautiful. She was so beautiful. She looked so good. But that was my that was my dream. I just, y'all, I'm feeling a whole lot better these days. A whole lot better. I woke up this morning and I told the devil, I told the negative energy, I told the demons, I told the spirits, any negative spirits, I said, oh bitch, y'all hoes gotta go today. Y'all have been evicted. Y'all have been evicted. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. I'm not gonna spend it. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure there will be some days and some moments when I feel sad or where I have human feelings of missing and wanting and longing and all those other things. Yeah, because I'm human. And Iyanla said, you're supposed to allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to accept, but you gotta accept it. You gotta accept those things. Among some other things she said, it was her forgiveness video she just posted that I watched early this morning that really, like, I don't know, it did something to me. But I told myself that Miss Oliver, again, like I said in the other video, you have to give back to yourself. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You have to make sure that you're growing, that you're doing things that are going to make you happy, that are going to make you feel good. So y'all, like I told y'all last time, y'all better get ready. Now y'all really better get ready. I woke up yesterday with so many like creative ideas on some things that I want to do that I am going to do. And there's some other things for myself that I'm going to do. Like I need to start about working out. I always said I didn't want to get a six pack. Not because I didn't want one, but because I thought I could never do it. I thought I could never do it. I'm finna get a six pack, y'all. I'm I'm finna get a six pack. I weigh probably let's just say 230 pounds, give or take two pounds up and down. I'm finna get down to 200 pounds, which is my ideal weight. I'm about to eat healthy. I'm about to get on a nice little diet. I'm about to go to some dance classes, some workout classes. I don't care how much it costs. I'm gonna sign up for it because I just want to do it. I just want to do it, and I'm yes. We're gonna get into the things of the things. I just wanted to share that with y'all because again, like I said before, if my story, if my experiences can inspire somebody else, then that's dope as fuck. I think that's really cool. I really think that's cool. And I'm here to tell you guys, if you're going through something in life, do the work, do what you got to do. You're human, feel it, accept it. Listen, we cannot partake in all the good things in life and not expect for us to never ever be down. That is not right. That is not fair. You gotta go through all these things, but in going through all these things, you gotta look for the lessons. And Yana said something too. She said, you gotta make sure you connect to the divine. Connect to the divine. Ask for spiritual intervention and spiritual help because these things are of a higher caliber than just this physical world. And you'll mess around and fuck around. She didn't say that, but you'll mess around and fuck around and in instilling yourself a lot of negative things that won't get you nowhere in life, and it'll only make you become bitter. You'll only have more unhealthy relationships. And I'm telling, listen, this is the first time I've ever experienced anything in life, bitch. Y'all don't ever got to worry about me ever get. I've learned so many lessons. I can talk a whole nother hour, 30 minutes on the many lessons I have learned. I have learned from my childish mistakes, and it has now resulted in me trying to become a stronger man. Pass the collection plate around. With that, y'all, I'm about to get off this because I want to start on my work. I need to finish a lot of work. Okay. I gotta answer some emails. I need to do some projects so I can pay for all this shit I done bought. That I done bought. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This video will be uploaded on my my YouTube channel, and it will be premiering later, hopefully. If I get to it. I don't know. I probably will. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. I need to get my eyebrows done. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking in on me, sending me positive energy, allowing me to, share some of these things with you guys, and you guys be there with me. It really feels great. I'll be doing these periodically as, to let y'all know how a bitch is doing. But in the meantime, guys, be sure to pray in Mother Love and Kegel and watch watch Iyanla. Watch somebody. Watch somebody. Go listen to a tape. Go listen to a masterclass. Go do it. Go do it. Go feed yourself. Feed yourself. You feed yourself chips and a whole bunch of shit your ass don't need. Feed yourself something good that's gonna help you be a better person and make a difference out here in this goddamn world. Until next time, y'all. Be safe, okay?